Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Hello, welcome. Sorry, I had to, like, I'm a little late. Well, not late actually, but I'm on time. But like, for some reason, Discord's being dumb. I needed to restart my whole computer. It was an annoying thing. So, anyways, welcome everybody. Welcome to Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. That's right. It's exciting. I think today we're gonna finish case 2 if all goes well. So yeah, that's fun. Yesterday we played some Guilty Gear. It was a great time. I genuinely had a lot of fun. And had a great time learning how to play like Axel Low. So yeah, that was incredible. That was a very good time. Love that. But yes, welcome everybody. Welcome to Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, case number 2. Hello to all the VOD watchers out there. As always, make sure you go ahead and grab yourselves a drink, whatever you want to drink, preferably water, so you stay hydrated. If you want to go ahead and grab a snack, go ahead and grab a snack. Make sure you cozy up, sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. Welcome, everybody. Oh. So, let me fiddle-dee that. Okay, fix that. Yeah, so basically, I had issues on Discord a little bit ago because I was like I joined the call and I was like, oh yeah, I got time to, screen share or whatever. But it was like, oh, I can't do it. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, I can't. And, well, yeah, so I had to restart my entire computer. Sucks, but, it is what it is. Welcome. Oh, I haven't taken my meds today. Oop. I'll have to do that. Yeah, let me do that right now real quick. May as well take them now before I forget, you know what I mean? Hope I don't have to cut a pill. I mean, there's a half pill. Nick, there it is. I'm a professional, I promise. Actually, I'm not. I'm not being paid for any of this, so yeah, that's fine. Oh shit. A pill. It's hormones, by the way, for those who are wondering, the VOD.
Joins to it's hormones, by the way, for those who are wondering in the VOD.
Yeah, because I forgot to take my hormones this morning. So I was like, oh shit, I better do it now before I forget.
I got it. Everyone shut up.
Yeah!
Cracking open a cold one, aka
That's right, we're cracking open the cold one with the boys. Alright. Sick. Hell yeah. If you took any longer, I actually was gonna try to do like the tier list idea thing that I had.
The tier list idea thing.
So like, you know how basically before every stream, like whenever you like show up whenever, I end up doing time guesser as like a way to pass the time.
Yeah.
So instead, I thought about doing something where I would basically go to a website that has like a randomizer on topics. So I choose a random topic, whether it's like fruits or it's like some video game or whatever, and then I would basically go to the tier list website and then just do a random tier list on that said topic. Whether or not I know the topic or not.
Huh.
That's a great idea. It's a fun idea, but yeah. Only problem is it's kind of time consuming, so I don't know if that's really viable to do before you get here. So I gotta figure that out. Hey, Godot!
It's Godot. I love this guy.
Ugh.
Hang on.
Holding you.
Pop out the Discord stream. Make it tiny. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want to do. Let me out.
Excuse me.
Let me out. Let me out.
Let me out.
Let me out. It's the worst. Help me. Okay.
Yeah, I was telling chat that like before stream, Discord was being all fucky, so like Discord wouldn't even let me like stream Ace Attorney. So I was like, what the fuck? Because every time it was like stream failed, and I'm like, fuck you, it did.
Fuck you, stream failed.
Yeah, so then it said stream failed, so I literally had to restart my whole computer.
Oh lord. Okay.
Yeah. So that's not fun.
Regardless.
Yeah.
We're here.
All right, let's get this case rolling. Hello, Godot.
All right, Mr. Abney. The night of the murder. Speak.
By the way, we are at 11 coffees still, so our coffee count is still at 11.
I haven't had my coffee today.
Oh.
We're all ears.
Oh, hey, at me.
As you wish, Sir Prosecutor.
Up. Alright, here we go! The alibi. Is this the last,
I was stealing the urner's masked mask, just as I announced I would.
Sorry. I was gonna say, is this the last, testimony?
Mm-mm.
Okay, because I was like, I remember us saying we were, like, really close.
We got like 1, 2, 3. We got 3 more after this.
Okay.
I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. A photograph contains no words. But in this case, one turned out to be my witness.
Hold on. I don't know why the screen
What
just
happened?
changed. It, like, tabbed me out without me clicking anything. I was like, oh.
The time at which the camera captured masked mask was the...
At me?
What happened?
Oh, did you cut off there?
Did I?
Yeah.
Is that happening?
For a second there, yeah. You basically cut off right after you said mask to mask was.
Hang on.
Hanging on.
Okay.
Oh.
I have to fix my mic.
Okay, okay.
Voice settings. Please. Voice settings. Oh, it's because my sensitivity is too low.
Ah. I see.
Yes. Yes, perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I was
Okay.
like, I don't know if you want to reread the line or not, but alright. It seems the main point of discussion will be this photo. He holds up, like, a photo of something stupid. I was like, no, wait.
Oh shit!
This is a photo of a watermelon. Sorry, this is for the other case. This photo of
For the
the
other-
crime scene.
Hang on. Discord's being stupid.
That sucks.
It's being
Hopefully-
stupid.
Hopefully it won't be stupid with the echo.
Is it okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. No, it's not directly that Discord was being stupid. It's the fact that it's being really weird with the stream.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
concerning.
it's okay. There we go. It's fixed now.
Okay.
Thank God.
What was it doing?
It wasn't letting me. What I do is I have the wiki right here.
Hmm.
And then I pop out the Discord stream and I put it over the wiki.
Ah.
And for some reason the stream was really small.
Oh, yikes. Oh,
So
so you have to resize the window?
Yeah,
Ah, I see.
which was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Everything else up until now was part of his plan. There has to be a secret to this picture as well.
Even the great Mask Damask cannot be in two places at once.
Yes, he can.
Now then, if you'll excuse me, I have a verdict to receive.
Unfortunately, Mr. Atme, we still have to do your cross-examination.
The fool is too foolish to know that he is a fool.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. No, that's Francisca's line. What are you doing using Francisca's line?
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? I am.
God, that line is still so funny.
Fuck you.
Wow, I can't believe Atme graduated from the Francisco School of Fools.
The fool school. My school of fools that I have on the side.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to say that you're full of it, Nick.
Thank you, Maya, for the translation.
The only real thing that's full of it is his alibi.
Alright, here we go! The alibi. Let's say...
I was stealing the
No, Mr. Abney, you're okay, we already said that.
I was stealing the
Mr. Abney! Alright, but he didn't do that animation.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking right at you. I'm looking at you.
This isn't look at me, this is look at you!
My name is Look at you. And I do French.
So soon learned just as Master as I announced I would. I had more than enough time to prepare, but they just... Alright, let me see what you got. Tell me more!
I believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point.
Who the fuck
That's
is
right.
that?
That was over 20 days ago, if I'm not mistaken.
You sent the calling card to Lorley Taylor 10 days before the heist. That would mean you sent out the card after you began your security watch, right?
Hold on, let me check something real quick.
What's up?
Nothing, I just wanted to see...
Am I being quiet or something?
No, I wanted to really make sure I was loud because my computer was glitching earlier. So before I restart it, so I was like, oh god, please make sure I'm live. God, imagine if I wasn't.
We're streaming this to... Hey, chat.
Well, there's
Looking at the
also
wall. Hey, chat, how you doing?
no. It throws me off because there's literally nobody in chat too. So that's why I was like, wait a minute. There's usually somebody here by this time.
What the fuck? We're falling off!
Wow, we saw her falling off in real time. No way.
We're falling off!
That's fine. It's okay.
Indeed. There was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. It was the perfect opportunity to steal my latest target.
I see. You truly are evil, aren't you? They call you, look how evil he is.
That was one of your worst ones yet, though.
Good. I wanted it to be.
You truly are the fetid place of man.
What the fuck?
They don't call you they don't call you good man, you're a bad man.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kill you.
God.
Any last words? Sorry, I just read the line.
Okay.
Yes, evil is what I am.
No, I meant I read the line as in, like, I saw it. Like, I read it in my brain.
Okay.
Evil.
Hey, Nick. Isn't there something odd about this?
Huh?
Detective Atney was always proud of his ace detective skills, right? But if the urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor while he was the only one watching it, he'd have no way to maintain his perfect ace detective persona.
You know, that's true. It is kind of odd.
Look at my mug. Okay.
Mug you say?
Photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness.
Your witness.
So by photograph, you mean this piece of evidence here, is that correct?
Indeed it is. That is it. The very thing that proves that I committed the crime.
How does that prove anything?
The very thing that proves you committed the crime. When you think about it, it's really odd. You say that almost as if you would this picture taken on purpose.
Oh, hey, Godot.
He was simply caught by the very camera that he had set up.
Don't you think that's weird, Godot?
We all have days like that.
Indeed. It turned out that there was no such thing as the perfect crime, after all. Life is truly an ironic thing. A sad blue melody.
Oh, you're a poet now, huh?
It looks like I'd better gather more information for now. If he's truly the killer, there's gotta be something phony in that photo.
Okay. Interesting.
It's I masked him.
Mr. Adme! Alright, where's the photo? 58:43. Where's the camera data? At around 1 a.m.
That means nothing.
Nope, it does not. Let's press.
About the camera that took this photograph.
Oh, come now. It's all too clear what you're thinking. You think I altered the time stamp on the photograph, don't you?
Well, yes.
I'm afraid that's impossible. The camera was set up by Lordly Taylor. On top of that, it was Lordly Taylor's staff that imprinted the picture's data. Unfortunately for the defense, there's no way that picture could have been altered.
I see.
It looks like I'd better find something else that could be suspicious.
Wow. The game really was just like, yeah, we thought you'd think that, but fuck no.
Fuck you. So, this alibi is false?
It has to be, or he couldn't have killed Mr. Bullard at KB Security.
I just noticed, I love how you can see the judge's chair in the upper left-hand corner. I never really put that together. So
Where the fuck is
yeah,
he?
where is the judge? Does he just like
Anytime he
get up?
speaks, he just like sinks down.
Yeah, basically. He's just like, oh, okay, whoa, goes under the table.
But I'm not really spotting anything unusual.
There are two possibilities. Either the mask-to-mask in the photo is a fake, or the photo itself is.
Okay.
Oh, this
Mr. Atme!
I can scream really easily today.
Oh, that's
Normally
cool.
it takes some effort.
Hell yeah. Photograph contains no more than one turned out. I would imagine it might be something to do with this. One touch of stealing the urn just but announced I would. Let's take a look at our evidence. Alright, so I mean Ami face golden statue. Not really important. Moved again that night, yeah. God, it would be so stupid if they like dressed Ami Faye in like mask-to-mask clothing and then moved her into the frame.
Like in Case 3, Game 2 ideology.
Yeah, literally. Alright, so camera data around one of our antenna. Security camera photo, we saw that.
Hey, wait, don't we have D&D today?
Yeah, we do have D&D.
Oh my goodness!
Yes. we do. Yep. That's why I was saying on the server, that's why I was like, oh, today we're just gonna wake up with Winchester in the fucking hospital bed.
I ain't feeling too hot, but it's a Brazilian.
Yeah, literally. Astrid walks in right as you say that, and then fucking Winchester looks up, I was like, ah! And dies. Wait, I did it,
I didn't regret the thing.
Would you like a...
Mayhaps?
Wouldst thou like a...
Maybe, but I don't, hold on.
You see that statement you're on right now?
It is this one, right?
You gotta press on this statement.
I thought I pressed already. Hello, welcome.
Oh, did you? Wait.
Yeah, see? Yeah. 20, yeah.
Okay, you have to press the next one. Yep, I got the next one.
And I pressed on this one, too.
Press statements 2 and 4.
Where is
We
it?
did that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, what?
It said something different.
Wait a minute. Oh shit, okay,
Alright.
hold on, alright. Let's skip to this and then
Not again.
I'll press again, Okay.
Not that I can see.
Maybe I
If we
should go...
press again, then we can... If we say not that I can see, we can press again.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
you suck.
I'm just.
Oh, wow, what the fuck, no?
Men, as a species, are doomed to a life of bitterness and frustration.
Hey, Nick. I've been thinking.
What is it, Maya?
This photo was taken in that basement warehouse, right? If this was taken on the same night as when
Maya?
if this was taken on the same night as when we went to see the treasure exhibit, then there's one thing here that doesn't add up.
It looks like I.
What? Okay, let's press that again, and then let's actually read it,
Take our
because
time.
yeah, because I didn't realize it was different.
So, by photograph, you mean this piece of evidence here, is that correct?
Indeed, that is it. The very thing that proves I committed this crime.
The very thing that proves you committed the crime.
Surely even you understand by now.
Lord Lee Taylor provided that camera. There's no way I could tamper with it. That means I could not have killed Kane Bullard. Unless I had an accomplice.
Come on, think long and hard about that night. The basement warehouse and this picture that supposedly captures it. It's gotta be here. Isn't there something funny about this picture?
You bet there is!
Are you implying that this picture is a pic?
You bet I am. There's definitely something strange about this picture. We took a look around the basement warehouse that night before the theft took place. There's something in this photo that doesn't match my memory of that night.
Very well. Then let's hear what you have to say. What about this photograph do you find funny? The box...
His face.
The box doesn't have the paint on it, right? Is that...
But look at the paint itself. Think back to that night.
So that night... Was that before or after Adrian dropped it?
That was... the urn had just been dropped.
So Adrian dropped it after the night it was... No. Hold on. Because...
Adrian dropped it directly that night.
Right.
That's why that paint splotch is there.
Okay. Well, what is that? I'm not really piecing it together here. Because like, if
Would
she
you
dropped,
like me to tell you.
if she dropped the paint right that night before it was quote unquote stolen, then
Would you like me to tell you,
sure, I guess.
or would you just like to gun it on your own?
Well, well, okay, never mind. I didn't intend to actually click it because I was gonna be like, I didn't really want to like click it before without understanding why.
The funny part is right here.
Why this is the blood stain.
So you did the correct thing by accident.
Well, I had a feeling you kind of alluded to it, but like I just wanted to know why it was this before actually clicking on it. That's why I wanted to piece that together before actually figuring that out. But since I already clicked
you'll
on,
say.
yeah, since I already clicked on
Yeah,
it, we
you'll
may
see.
as yeah. Ah, comb spot? No, Scott. Ah, blood. Now this case is getting interesting.
Not exactly. This stain is actually pink paint.
Oh, just paint. And peach colored at that.
What the fuck does a
Blood.
peach look like to you?
I mean,
It's not pink.
yeah, it's not. I mean, Peach is Peach, so yeah, it's not exactly pink. Maybe his old eyes are starting to fail him.
Maybe you're stupid.
Imagine the judge is like, "Oh, paint, lame."
From blood to peaches. The judge sure loves going on his wild tangents. Reminds me of the person who voices him. The problem with this photograph is not the paint. The problem is when you consider the layout of the basement warehouse, it turns out that something should be there that is nowhere to be seen.
Is he referring to Ami Faye's statue? Because Ami Faye's statue covered up the paint, didn't it?
There you go.
And then, yeah, it got moved. Okay.
There's something in my throat.
Your Honor, that's not blood, that's the circle jerk corner. Oh! Well, Mr. Wright?
My voice is not broken that many times
Oh,
in so
man.
long.
What is supposed to be in this picture instead of the paint stains? Obvious
This
page,
bitch.
yeah.
Throws an entire, like 100-pound statue.
Yeah, Phoenix pulls out a 100-pound statue from his pants, like, where did you put that?
That's not even... How heavy would be, like, 5 feet?
It's a
of
golden statue, right?
solid-
Yeah.
Yeah, solid gold.
A humanoid gold statue.
I don't... How much does 1 foot of gold weigh?
1 foot?
1,188 pounds.
Oh my
So
god.
let's- The calculator. 1,188
Here, wait, I got you.
times 5. Yep, and it's 5,940.
Yeah, it's roughly. For me, it said 4,000, but 4,000, 5,000 pounds.
Mm-mm.
So, wow, Phoenix was holding 5,000 pounds of gold in his pocket. Oh my god, literally 2 cars worth.
Jesus Christ. How is that sitting on a little dolly?
I don't know.
The supervisor of the treasure exhibit stated as the following.
Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. I realized the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. And that's why I put it where you first saw it.
I myself was there the night the theft took place, and saw the statue in that spot. If this picture was truly taken on that night, then that statue shouldn't be there! Or should have been there! Fuck!
Damn. It was almost there. You had, like, that was fucking awesome. That was really good. That little flub at the end just...
I think it's even funnier if he did that in court.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be there! It should!
Yeah, literally.
But when I went there the day after the theft, that statue of the old bag was sitting in the corner.
Perhaps it was somehow pushed there accidentally?
Your Honor, this statue is slightly larger than yourself and quite heavy.
Wow.
It would take more than an accidental push to move it that distance.
In that case, can you prove? Can you give us the rhyme and reason as to why that statue was moved that night?
Can you do it, Hank?
Never mind who moved it. The real question is Why did they move it?
Well, Mr. Wright, I hope you are prepared with your answer. Now then, who was the one that moved the golden statue on the night of the crime? Didn't Adrian say she did it? She moved the statue?
She moved it over the paint. She wouldn't have moved it back.
Ah, okay. So then, yeah, mask to mask. Nobody else, because nobody else was there that night. What do you think, Mr. Godot? There's another coffee.
A man should be able to answer his own questions. That's what I think. Right now, I'm busy trying to come up with 2 answers of my own. Why is coffee black? And why is it bitter?
Yes, we'll get the best scientists on the case, Godot. Mr. Wright? Oh, really? Was it not mask to mask?
It was not that.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing, Nick? You need to think about why that statue was moved.
The good thing about when everyone chews me out is that it gives me time to think.
Okay. Try again, Mr. Wright! Okay, well, at least I don't get penalized for that. That's cool. I mean...
It was Larry.
Yeah, Pearl did it! So then it would be Luke at me? Because... Ooh, there's literally nobody else here who could have done it. So it absolutely has to be Luke at me.
There you go. The one who moved the statue is none other than Luke at me.
I think I had the right idea, but wrong person.
Now, sir lawyer. There you go again on one of your strange delusions.
Mr. Wright, what basis do you have for your strange delusions?
It's very simple. The witness was the only one in the basement warehouse that night.
It is indeed very simple. How?
I see you.
Why would I want to move a heavy golden statue?
The reason for moving the golden statue. Here's where our battle really begins.
Well, Mr. Wright, what reason did the witness have to move that statue?
The reason can be found here in this photograph. I like it when Phoenix leaves the player in the dust.
Yeah, right.
What reason? It can be found in the photograph. It can? Okay.
Literally.
Hey, look, Phoenix Wright uses 24-hour clock. I'm correct.
Ah, yes, in the country of Japanifornia.
Yeah, I'm correct. California's in there. That means this version of America uses the 24-hour clock. Luke at me. Sorry, the Discord overlay wouldn't go away. I couldn't see the bottom half of the line.
Oh.
Luke at me. You pretended to be mask to mask. To create an alibi by showing you were at Lordly Taylor that night. But this photograph contains a single fatal flaw.
Fatal flaw?
If the statue had been there, your lie would be exposed like a cheap film at a drugstore.
Phoenix, come on. Come on, man.
I'm starting to use innuendos. That is why you had to move the statue.
A single fatal flaw?
Interesting theory. Just where in this picture does this fly exist?
I mean, is it the box? Like, there's no paint on the box.
This one's fucking hard, I'll give you this.
Okay.
I literally died on my first playthrough trying to do this.
Oh shit. I probably should have saved, huh? Okay.
They literally don't fucking tell you.
Jesus. Because, like,
they just leave you to figure it out on your own.
right. Obviously, it's not the paint splotch and whatever. So, the paint...
I'll give you this, it's not the box.
Right, I had a feeling. Why is, like, the paint, like, dripping out of this fucking thing back here? The grates.
Halfway through saying that, I regretted it.
What?
I said it's splooged.
I mean... Like, it's not that the floor is different, right? No. No. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. Yeah, the floor is fine. I'm gonna say... Yikes, I really should have saved.
Hang on. Let me give you a hint. What is the only part of this photo that could possibly show when the date was? Like how... Like what day it was committed on?
Oh, are you talking about, like, the timestamp? Or are you talking about, like, the lighting in the photo or some shit?
I gave you your clue.
Adrian Andrews spilled the paint the day of, but then the night after AM, like 1 AM, it was still there. The statue is there. I think it's the paint splotches.
Yet again, even the hint that I gave you is extremely fucking stupid. Like, this itself is just dumb. Yeah, it's the fucking time.
Oh shit! Okay. Ah, I see.
It's so stupid.
Okay. Holy shit. I literally was like thinking so hard because I was like, okay, we already pointed out the paint splotch. There's no reason why the paint splotch would like work. So then I was like, okay, obviously you said it wasn't the box, so there wasn't the box. And then we've already pointed out the brooch on his, like, the missing brooch on his shirt. So the only other thing of note is literally the timestamp.
Yeah, and it's stupid that it is.
God.
Naturally, the lie in this photo is the timestamp.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you exactly what I mean. On the night in question, Luke Atme went to KB Security and murdered Kane Bullard. Therefore, it's obvious. It would have been impossible for him to be at Lordly Taylor at this time!
Oh, shit. But what does that have to do with the statue being moved?
Remember, if you will, Your Honor. When was this statue placed beside that warehouse door?
Well...
The statue was taken down to the warehouse on the day of the crime.
You're a little quiet, by the way.
The statue was taken down to the warehouse
Thank you,
on the
that's
day of the crime.
perfect, thank you.
It was placed there in order to cover up the paint.
Exactly. Luke at me had already decided on the time with the on the time when he was going to. That made no sense. Luke at me had already decided on the time. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. Okay. Luke at me had already decided on the time when he was going to kill the victim. And so, in order to create an alibi for that time, he took this picture days before the murder took place. Of course, the statue hadn't been yet.
Mr. Wright! Mr. Wright, you've been stroking your chin for hours now. What's going on?
It's eroding.
Yeah.
Of course, the statue hadn't yet been brought down to the basement warehouse yet.
You'll get him next time, Phoenix.
So, on the day of the crime, Mr. Atme must have been quite nervous. As nervous as a long-tailed cat in a rocking chair factory, so to speak.
What is with Phoenix making all these, like, analogies so far?
They're helping my case. Why? Because something that wasn't supposed to be there had been brought down and placed where it wasn't supposed to be. And that is why Luke Atme had to move the statue on the night of the murder.
He feels more smarter that way? Yeah.
He did it to make the very room match with the way he had been in this. Okay. He did it to make the room match with the way it had been in this very photo.
Oh, so like when he took the photo, the statue wasn't there. But afterwards the statue got placed there.
You got it, Chief.
Yeah, so he had to move it to... Okay, I see now. Oh god. Order! Mr. Atme, is this true?
One moment, Your Honor. Have you forgotten this?
Well, what's that?
The data for the basement warehouse computer. According to this, the camera did indeed go off on the night of the crime, yes.
It's true that the camera had been set up by Lordly Taylor's staff. However, the program used to manage that data was yours. That alone would have allowed you to tamper with the data.
Oh my god. Order! Mr. Godot! What is the meaning of this? Uh-oh. Godot! I warned you about making me wait. Now put that coffee down.
My 11.
What? What?
The thing that we went down was optional.
Oh, that's right. Shit, do we put it back at 11?
That means we've been keeping correct progress.
Yeah, we actually have been. Aw, man, I guess we go back down to 11 then. Fuck. Alright.
Canon route.
Yeah, well, I guess we had to go with the cannon. Yeah, so the one coffee that he drank the last time we did Ace Attorney was on the optional route, and I guess it got counted. Damn, we are actually surprisingly accurate. Wow. Alright, well, 11 cups. Welcome, Ori, welcome. I freed myself of school for a week. Hell yeah. How does this guy drink that much coffee? He's gonna die. Oh, trust me, we've done the calculations already. Like we've absolutely figured out that this man is dead. No wonder he has white hair. He's been stressed out with so much fucking caffeine in his system.
drink no more than 17 during a trial.
We're keeping count, so...
Which means I'm still good till the last drop.
Because he's a god? Yeah, I guess so. He's a zombie. That makes sense, too. Yeah. However, the defense has a very good point.
A good point. Huh. So what? We all but travelers and road of Infinite Point.
I think he's got his points mixed up with his other points.
So, you say this photograph was taken ahead of time, and that the statue was moved in order to make it match.
He's definitely gonna ask about motive.
That's a very interesting idea, however. There's one point that can't be denied.
Which is...
There's another cup.
That it's only a possibility. Men that are trapped by the chains of maybe can never reach their dreams.
Okay, man. That's very true.
No way! Don't fall for that, Your Honor.
Hey, Mr. Damask. Yes? There's no funny business in your actions, Mask to Mask. There should be no problem with you telling us your strategy, so let's hear it.
Yes. Please provide this court with your testimony about your plan to steal the sacred urn. Alright. Here we go. The sacred urn heist. Oh, Jesus.
It's me.
I first received the request from Lordly Taylor about 20 days ago. The urn was placed in a box and it was then sent to the warehouse. See the urn myself until the day of the trial. I knew it was an valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days beforehand. So, to ensure that my crime would go smoothly.
What the fuck?
This testimony, easy as fuck. What's up?
That, you cut off for me. What the fuck? What's going on?
I cut up.
You did.
What? Like every time?
Well, almost every single time. I was like, no, that can't be right. Then until this statement when literally you would cut off until you said self, and then from self onwards, I heard it.
What?
What the shit?
What?
Yeah, so like you basically were silent until you said like self. Hold on.
Hang on. I'm speaking right now. Does it sound like I'm speaking?
Yeah, I hear you speaking, correct?
Okay, that's weird, because I was fiddling with, like, the on and off switch of my lamp, and my computer is plugged into an outlet on my lamp.
That is concerning.
I don't know. It should be fine.
That's... I don't know why you were cutting off the left and right there, but woof. Why is the judge always the same? Isn't there more judges out there in the Ace Attorney world? Oh, you missed it! We did see another judge, as a matter of fact.
Dumb fuck.
Nah, it's fine. They weren't there. Yeah, there was actually another judge who happened to be this judge's brother, younger brother, who was Canadian, I guess. Oh.
Ooh, mate.
Yeah. So the judge does have another brother. We actually did see it. I think last stream we did Ace Attorney. So. It's basically that guy looked like the same. He looked just like the judge, except with a yellow golden beard, And what else do you have? Hair?
Hair. Hair, yeah.
Yeah.
At last, I held the urn in my hands.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
You alright?
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
There was a lot of spit in my mouth, and doing Atmi's voice is very gravelly on my throat, so
Ah.
it got caught.
I
And then
see. That's Jesus.
At last, I held the urn in my hands for the first time
Hold on, let me fix that.
on October 12th.
Keep chat there like that. I don't know why chat's all messed up. I'll have to fix that later.
Probably guilty gear.
Yeah, it's a Guilty Gear, but also... Is this... for some reason, it feels like this arrow on the corner feels like it's in a different place for some reason. Or maybe I'm just, like, tripping and forgetting how chat was placed last time. I don't know.
I think you're tripping, man.
Probably. This guy is really dramatic. I bet he took drama class in middle school. It does... Atmi does seem like a theater kid, yeah.
That's pretty much all stuff we've heard before, isn't it?
Yeah. But we will find the truth hidden in the nuggets of new information he gave.
Did you say nuggets? Maya gets excited for McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
McDonald's.
literally. Maya
McDonald's.
Maya will get McDonald's after the case. After the case, Maya. Fuck it, Phoenix just gets so irrationally angry. God, I thought you were about to start singing a Millie for a second there. Witness, you're sure there are no mistakes this time?
Sorry.
This judge is kind of judgy. Oh, you have no idea. Yeah, no, this judge hates Phoenix for some reason. Very well, then. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright, here we go! The Sacred Urn Heist. Alright, let's save. Mr. Atney! Okay. The first we see the quest about 20 days ago, Urn was placed in one's very sent to a warehouse. Was actually unable
This
to...
is a very easy one.
Okay. Knew it was extremely arbitrary and carries hence the crime gets quickly. I held the urn in my hands for the first time at 1 a.m. on October 12. What? Hold on, what does this calling card say? Okay.
Hang on.
What?
Just for me, go back to that calling card.
Sure.
Take good care of the speckled urn, won't you?
Speckled urn?
Atmi is claiming that he hadn't seen the urn
Oh!
until the day of the crime.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Yeah, unable to see the urn for myself until the day. Holy shit, you're right. I never even. Oh, I didn't mean to press, but we're gonna press.
You're sure that you had never seen the urn before?
Indeed.
Indeed. Here they are, Lady Andrews to confirm the yourself.
Why are we talking 1950s retro speak?
My security was focused entirely on the entrance to that warehouse, However,
Look at me. No information whatsoever.
Alright.
I did not take that serious.
No, that's fine. Wonder what caffeine is in that guy's coffee? And Godot's probably a normal amount, which is after that many cups? Oh,
He's dead.
he's dead. Yeah!
Mr. Atney. If you really are Mask to Mask, then you also wrote this calling card, correct?
But of course.
Is there a problem with that calling card?
Allow me to read a passage from the calling card Mask to Mask had written. Take good care of that speckled urn. Now the speckled here...
I don't sound like that.
surely refers to this pink pattern on the sacred urn.
Yes, that is true. But so what? Mr. Right.
Truth be told, there is no way that Mask to Mask could have known about this pattern.
What do you mean?
This pink spotted spottern? Yeah, man.
Spotter?
Yeah, totally.
Wow.
This pink spotted pattern on the urn is actually nothing more than paint stains.
Yeah, no, Atme can't be masked. Start a mask. His nose is too long, wouldn't fit under the mask.
I've literally, you go to his theme on YouTube. Like, you go to Luke Atme's theme on YouTube, and the top comment is
What?
asking,
Oh, you cut out.
Like
You
it-
cut out for a second there.
what the fuck? The top comment on Luke Atme's theme on
Sure,
YouTube
I'll go
is
look it up.
Luke Atme's nose can't fit in the mask.
All right. Let me see.
It's either that or the
Luke
Mask to Mask
at
theme.
theme. Luke Atme theme. Let's see.
Either that or the Mask to Mask theme, yeah.
Right. No, it's not under that one. Okay, let me go look up mask to mask. Mask to mask theme. Alright, let's see. Yep, there it is. Luke Atme's nose can't fit in the mask.
Told you.
That's so funny. Yeah. Paint stains?
And these stains did not appear until after the urn had been taken to Lordly Taylor.
Oh shit! Up.
I'm not finding this joke to be very funny, Mr. Trait.
Get him! Dude, I love this track so much. Get him! Get him, Phoenix! Get him!
The day that the sacred urn was taken to the warehouse.
13 cups. Yep, 13. We're at number 13.
The urn that was broken due to human error, or should I say an error-prone human,
Okay, fucking drag Adrian Andrews through the mud, I guess.
and that's when the pink paint got on the urn.
Can't be serious.
And yet this calling card clearly mentions the paint pattern. Which means Detective Atme had seen this urn long before the crime ever took place. In fact, he saw it when this fake photo was taken. And because this photo is a fake, your alibi for the night of the murder no longer holds water!
Oh my god, I love that. Ooh.
I'm out of breath.
Yeah, take a moment. Take a moment. Drink some water or whatever you got. Yeah, take a moment. I actually need some.
Jesus Christ.
I need some water myself, actually. God, dude, it's so hype. That shit's so fucking hype. Moment. Sorry, let me.
Hello.
I just needed to take care of something.
Hello.
I'm good. I'm good. I had to wipe down my water bottle. What's up?
Were you there?
No, I'm here. I was just I had to wipe down my water bottle because I was like, oh god, there's some kind of I think
Were you saying anything?
yes.
I couldn't hear you. It was pitch
Oh,
silence.
weird. Well, I'm here now. We're good. Phoenix really just destroyed that guy. Yeah. Are we good now? We good?
We're fine, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that shit's hype. Like, I whenever Phoenix goes on that like tirade where he's like, "I fucking got you. I know. I'm breaking down your argument," and it's like, "Oh fuck. Oh shit." So it's great. Witness, do you have anything to say for yourself?
All right. All right. I did it. He's broken.
I think it's still a little early for a victory pose.
Huh?
Wow, Maya's really taking after Mia now.
What's good, man?
Yeah, no, Maya's finally taking after Mia. Holy shit. With Mia being like, Phoenix, think again. Oh, there it is, number 14.
Jesus Christ, how quick are you drinking these fucking things, dog?
Dude, he has to pee like every 5 minutes. No doubt. Middle of like the middle. He's like in the middle of explaining something. He's like, hold on, everybody, and then walks out of the courtroom for like 2 minutes, and then fucking walks
I
back.
prefer that he pisses his pants.
He has like a built-in urinal underneath the stand or his desk.
Yup.
He just doesn't.
Portable urinal.
He just doesn't wear pants at all.
It's so sad. No one has any conviction these days.
Conviction, you say?
Yesterday we all decided unanimously that this man was masked to mask. And now, we're calling him a murderer. You don't think we're being a tad fickle?
That's a good point!
No way! Don't fall for that too, Your Honor.
Go tick. Hey, hell yeah. Welcome, Intrigue.
You say that Luke Atme was the one who killed Kane Bullitt. Then let me ask you this. Why would he do that?
There it is. He's asking for the motive.
An excellent point.
Okay, so that judge is biased. It's not so much he's biased, he just doesn't have a spine. Like, the judge literally folds so hard.
Motive, Mr. Light. Motive. Might you my merry murderous motive manifest?
The fuck? What kind of alliteration sounding fucking...
Might you means, will you tell me my merry murderous motive manifest?
Yeah.
Manifest means like, yeah.
No, I know, I get that. I'm just saying, like, that's a crazy alliteration going on there.
I somehow didn't fuck that. I fucked saying I somehow didn't fuck that up. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Wow, you fucked up the meta.
Dude, fourth
that
wall
a-
break.
That alliteration, yes.
Nick, he's getting his second win.
Second win. That's a move in Kingdom Hearts.
Shut up. Shut
I mean, this
the
was around the
fuck
this was around the time Kingdom Hearts did come out, so.
I'm gonna kill you.
If he prepared an alibi and pinned his crime on Ron Delight, as you say, he must have had a very strong motive for murder. That actually reminds me, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but so like, I talked about this on my channel for a little bit about VR, where it was like I was like, oh, I really want like a whole thing about VR where I can play games in like the third person, but I can still see the whole environment around me. I'd be looking down like a god, like, you know, so like that, right? Because I think that would change gaming forever, legitimately. And like that's the next step in natural evolution of like gaming and whatnot. Because VR is genuinely incredible. It's like, I can't begin to describe how fucking amazing it is. So like, I was going around, looking around, whatever, and then I actually found like a universal mod for PC games that are running on Unreal Engine to do exactly that, and either switch it to first person or third person depending on the game. So it's called the Unreal Engine VR mod, right? Like an injector mod. So then I actually tried that out on Kingdom Hearts 3, and at first obviously it didn't like work out so well, so I had to like fiddle and do, you know, some kind of like tweaking, and then eventually I got it to like kind of work, and I was like, holy shit, this is fucking sick. So yeah, so that's where I want VR to go, and that's how I think VR will finally take off, is when we can finally do things like that. Obviously you're gonna need like to be able to handle motion sickness and whatever. If you can't, then that's kind of unfortunate, but you know, that's how it is. And I actually have tried out the Amnesia the Dark Descent remake in VR, and it is, oh my god, it's such an incredible experience. If you ever have the opportunity to do so, please try it. It's fucking unreal. But anyways,
I got you.
yeah, because like they do this whole thing where it's like the lantern is on your belt, and you actually have to reach down to your belt, pull up the lantern, use your other hand, and actually click the lantern on. It's so fucking like immersive. Kingdom Hearts is Come Guardian. If you know that reference, then yeah. Come Guardian! Kiddo?
Hang on.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Pretty good?
Check my channel.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
You know this fucking joke.
Yeah. Oh. Of course, Milis. Of course.
Oh wait, are you confirming it? No, it's shut up. Anyways.
The only one with any motive we've seen is Ron Delight.
I mean,
Isn't that right, detective?
so if they do murder, do they go to prison or do they just get the death sentence? Depends. For the most part, it's death sentence, but sometimes it's not. Like for example, fucking Manfred von Karma got the death sentence, whereas Morgan Fay got sent to prison.
Yeah.
So it depends, but for the most part, it's death sentence.
Indeed. According to my own research, the boy's motive is clear.
Without a motive, it's nearly impossible to prove guilt in a murder case. You care about motive now, Judge? Oh, hey, Milis. Yeah, yeah, I did get Fossabot in chat. Yep, that's right. I got Fossabot in chat, and I finally got it to send a message every, like, it's like every 10 minutes with a minimum of 10 messages in between. So, yeah. Yep, we got a Fossabot. I think it's a... Milis, do exclamation point fan art. Okay. You're leaving now, huh? Yeah, so I think in the title you have the commands as well as it's already like automated messages. But yes, Milis, do the command for a second. Excuse me. Oh god. Milis appeared then disappeared. Yeah, well. That's just the Milis way. I didn't even read that line. Now then, maybe you can enlighten us as to what the defendant's motives were. That's what he said.
I'd be honored to, sir, old-timer.
They're doing everything they can to make Ron look suspicious. Despite our lack of hard information, this may be our only chance.
Alright, here we go. So impolite to the judge, yeah. Well, I mean, like, there have been witnesses who have been way more rude to the judge. Who was the most rude to the judge? Was it Dahlia?
I mean, April, May.
April, May, I think. Yeah, I think it has to be a toss-up between April, May, or Dahlia. I think April, May might have been more rude to the judge, yeah. Alright, here we go!
Why is Discord doing this?
Oh, yikes.
You've cut out again. What the fuck?
Okay. Sorry, Discord entirely cut you out again. I couldn't even, like, stream wasn't even...
That's concerning.
The stream you're viewing currently has reduced video or audio quality. This may be due to network conditions. So is your network okay?
Mine is okay. I don't even have the warning on my end.
It's gone now, but it's what it said before.
Oh, yep, I see it. Your stream currently is reduced. I mean, it should be fine. OBS is running fine. Literally, my YouTube preview is running fine. Everything's fine here. I don't know. That's so weird. Let me restart it.
Okay. Okay. Can we get McDonald's? Can we get McDonald's, please?
No, Maya. After the judge. After the...
No, this isn't Maya. This is me. Can we get McDonald's?
After the court case.
Can we get McDonald's?
Actually, I tried their new sauce, their like Minecraft like nether sauce or whatever it was. It wasn't great. I did not like it. It just tasted like sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, don't say it.
No, it's just because it was spicy, but it just tasted like really, really watery ketchup. It was kind of gross. Yeah.
Look at me. Had no points of contact with the victim whatsoever. Kate Bullard decided to investigate mask to mask and simply mistook who he was. It was Mr. Bullard who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Delight. And it was again Mr. Bullard who harbored a grudge against Mr. Delight for his betrayal. Mr. Bullard's mistake is quite excusable. The defendant truly believes he is Mask to Mask. That is why Mr. Delight sought fit to kill King Bullard. Truly a tragedy.
A tragedy indeed. So the victim, Kane Bullard, blackmailed the defendant?
This is the blackmail letter found in the defendant's apartment. A handwriting test confirms that Mr. Bullard was indeed the one who wrote the letter.
Oh shit. Lava McChicken win, yeah.
What?
I love that echo so much. Up! Blackmail letter found in Ron Delight's room, written by Bullard. Okay. Very well, Mr. Wright. Begin your cross-examination. Alright, here we go! Motive for murder. Let's save. Alright, I look at me at no point to contact the victim whatsoever. Mr. Atme! This is the third time you've done it, Mr. Atme! Kane Bullard just kind of simply mistook who he was. It was Mr. Bullard who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Delight. I was given Mr. Bullard to Harper is grudge against Mr. Delight for his betrayal. Mr. Bullard truly believes he is Master Mask. And that's why Mr. Delight saw it fit to kill Kane Bullard. Really tragic. Let me look at the, let's take a look at the evidence. What we got? Kane's list. This is all of the, yeah. Newspaper clipping, Kane's autopsy report, Ron's testimony. From Damask's second heist on, who's stealing is directed by the blackmail letters. Interesting. Okay. Bullard, who wrote the blackmail, sent it to Ron Delight. Kane Bullard, let's press.
Mistook.
That's right. Mistook from the Old Norse mistaka, meaning to take in error.
That wasn't what I meant.
Just who did the victim mistake Mask to Mask to be?
Why, the answer is obvious. Ron Delight, of course.
Boy, I'd like to wipe that smug look off this guy's face.
Oh shit, okay. Press harder.
Why would the victim mistake the defendant for Mask to Mask?
Did you already know that?
I have been made a delivery.
Ah, sick!
Carrot cake donuts.
Oh, Jesus. Hell yeah.
What do you mean, oh? Are they
no,
scaring you?
No, because I... no, because I normally would have expected you to get like a dinner, like, or actual meal, like, you know, chicken or like, you know, pasta or something, or whatever you've had before. So to hear like a dessert item, I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, dinner is not yet, I don't think.
Okay, that's sick. Hell yeah.
Carrot cake donut.
That sounds so good, actually.
These are good. Hang on.
Hell yeah.
You guys want one?
I would love one, sure.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got it?
Yep, I got it.
I got so much carrot cake crumbs on my fucking mic. God damn
Oh, oh shit. Why'd you actually, like, press it on the mic?
I was hitting my mic with...
Same thing.
Well, now I'm eating that one.
Okay. Take your time. Oh man.
I made gooey butter cake today.
Ooh. Dude, I love the fact that you have a passion for baking. Like, if again, as I've said before, if voice acting doesn't really work out for you, you can fall back on bakery.
Welcome to my bakery. We sell bread. Bread. Donuts. Wine and bread.
Do you sell cake bread?
Bread. This is actually the breadery.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, we don't bake our bread. How do we make it? You'll never know.
My magic.
Svari, take a look at this newspaper.
Uh-huh. Oh-ho! That's the famous Tear of Emanon, a magnificent jewel.
That photo shows a magnificent detective as well, does it not?
Okay, buddy.
Furthermore, also shows an ugly guard, namely the defendant.
Okay, well, clearly you have a thing against Rhonda Light, Jesus.
Clearly.
Also, holy shit, I never really noticed how much his chin is just, like, so protruding, like, forward. It's...
I think he pointed this out last time, actually.
Did I? No, last time I pointed out how square his jaw was. This time I'm pointing out how, like, he has, like, a crimson chin thing going on here. The defendant?
The victim is medical. Sorry.
It's fine.
No, I said Zvari. I'm not apologizing. Fuck you.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. Fuck you. Goddamn.
What else do you want me to say? What?
You got the wrong impression. The impression that this ugly security guard was in fact masked mask.
I see. I love how, like, he's calling Rhonda Light ugly. Like, he's like very, like, clear. He's like, he's ugly. But then you see Rhonda Light and you see, like, he's objectively beautiful and you're like, oh.
Oh.
That was an unusually...
Maya, are you okay?
That was an unusually reasonable...
Whoa!
That was an unusually... Unusual? I need to kill myself.
What the fuck is going on?
That was an unusually reasonable deceptive...
Next
Alright,
time.
we're moving on. Oh, Jesus. That was... wow.
Who is Mr. Brother?
Alright, Mr. Harbored a grudge against Mr.
Because I was reaching for another fucking donut.
Oh.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my, I was certain you were already aware. Svari.
Oh, hey, I didn't realize Ron was going to be speaking today. KB's security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies. And since I was a security team chief, I stole data from the company.
Kane Bullard had yet to forgive young Mr. Delight.
Oh, Jesus.
I've never made a noise like that before.
Which is why he sent him that letter upon mistakenly believing he was the thief.
Here's a file that we discovered in Mr. Beltravis. Evidence that Mr. Bullard was receiving money through blackmail.
However, isn't this a bit odd? Why did the defendant pay Mr. Bullard the money? Even though he wasn't actually masked to mask?
On that point, there was an unfortunate bit of chance.
Okay. Huh.
Which I will tell you, we haven't needed to press at all.
Really?
This is a purely present statement. Not statement, but
Specifically this statement, or?
no, I mistakenly said statement.
Oh.
This is a purely present testimony.
Interesting. Okay.
You may still press to find out more information, but
Sure, yeah. I'll press here. Let's see what we can find out.
do you really think that story is gonna hold up?
No!
That hesitation. Would I get the TA? What?
Oh no.
That assertion is not merely my own, I'm afraid.
What do you mean?
Alright.
Not holding on. I'm holding on.
I have here a memo from Ron Delight's wife, Desiree Delight.
Oh shit, coffee.
Ronnie thinks he's master mask.
I don't sound like that.
That's exactly what you sound like.
You hear from like the audience. Fuck you.
And fuck you. Don't you feel sorry for him? Please don't think too badly of him.
This fucking piece of shit. Like Desiree just like starts climbing down the stairs, has to get stopped by the bailiff. Fucking stop! Let me go! I'm gonna fuck him up.
Jesus, my throat. Well, Mr. Trent.
Was he trying to act like Miss Delight just now? Hang on, is it implied that he was actually doing an impression?
I think that's what is implying, yeah.
I thought he was actually pretty convincing.
Wow. I wonder if that counts or not as a coffee, because like that is kind of just an optional
Yes.
press.
I mean, well, no, yeah, it wouldn't count then.
It wouldn't count because like we did that last time. That's how we ended up at 12 instead of 11. Well, we won't count that. We're still at 14. All right, that's why I mean,
excusable.
doesn't Ron Delight's testimony say that he's not mask to mask? I mean, he did say he was stealing as directed by the blackmail letters.
That wouldn't directly prove anything. We don't have basis for that yet.
Yeah. Garden photos for Ron Delight. Let's see the blackmail letter. If you don't want to shoot, I didn't reveal the world comes from KB security at 1 AM, blah blah blah. If you don't, I'll take the red diamond you received the other day instead. Why can't we be like, red diamond? Hey, what's that on your finger?
Guess what we're trying to do in this statement?
Oh. It was Mr. Bullard who wrote the blackmail letter. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me save first. Alright. Present the where's the blackmail letter? Yeah!
Yeah!
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Detective Atme?
Wait, well, if it's just a few, I guess it's alright.
When you said that this letter was addressed to Ron Delight, I couldn't help but notice one major contradiction.
Contradiction? What is that? I don't understand your words.
Never heard of one of those before. What does that mean in linguistics?
He would ask that.
Contradiction.
I don't know why a walking contradiction like you gets off saying things like that.
Walking contradiction?
You're one to talk.
At times like these, men are made to express themselves with their fists.
Oh, he wants to fight? Does he want to fight Phoenix in like a boxing match?
Why don't you show us what you've got there, Junior?
Indeed! Time to man up, Mr. Wright. I don't think you should be the one saying that, Judge. Show us the contradicting evidence in the content of the blackmail letter. Okay. I mean, he did say the blackmail letter, so I had to go into the blackmail letter, right?
The contradicting evidence within the blackmail letter, meaning there's something else.
Ah.
Dumb. You stupid.
Well, I thought what he was gonna do is like open up the blackmail letter and be like, please point to the statement where it contradicts inside the letter.
You're stupid.
No, you.
I think you mean 1, 2.
Alright, well, I mean, we... Do we eat that, or do we load back and go, you know?
We eat that, we eat that.
Alright, we'll eat it.
Ouch!
Alright.
I sure felt that punch, Your Honor.
Alright, we gotta go through that again. Alright, so contradicting evidence to content of the blackmail. But like, okay, wait. Let me read. Let me check here. Don't want you try to reveal the blah 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 blah. I'll take that red diamond, but we don't have the red diamond. At 1 a.m. on
Where else is the red diamond mentioned?
Let's see. In Bullard's list. No. No, it's not there. Is it in the clipping? Diamond of the Thief. No, this is a blue diamond. I mean, it's not on Atme's profile. No. What's testimony? They still indirected by the letters, but it went off the against list. Go to store mention. What?
Go to the newspaper clipping. So, that red diamond, the blackmail letter says, right?
It's not on his finger?
Not that, no. If he just stole the blue diamond, why would Kane Bullard need a red diamond?
Huh. Yeah,
We're trying to point towards
it's because it's on the list. It's not listed, right?
We're trying to point towards Kane Bullard directing this letter towards Lugap.
Oh.
So if we divert attention from Ron to Light,
then Atme will break down. Oh shit.
the red diamond. Take a good look at this newspaper clipping. It contains a picture of the Tear of Emanon, the stolen jewel.
What about it?
The problem is this jewel's color.
Color? I'm not much for discussing color myself.
Godot's just like, I can't see color.
As far as it makes it hard.
According to the clipping, the color of the stolen jewel was blue. However, in the blackmail letter, a totally different jewel is mentioned. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day.
Red?
Which means the red diamond described in the blackmail letter is not the Tear of Emanon that Mask to Mask stole at all.
Oh shit!
And your point is, Mr. Trent. So you are trying to say that that blackmail So you are trying to say that this blackmail letter was intended for someone else. That is what you're trying to say. Right, Trent.
That is what you're trying to say, right, Mr. Wright?
Well, that is what you're trying to say, right, Nick?
Amazing. Who else wants to come and say the line? Mr. Atme?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. This is who Kane Bullard was actually blackmailing.
Luke Atme.
Luke Atme. What the fuck did I just
What'd you call him?
Gaggy.
I thought you said Cuke at.
Puke at me.
I would have loved it if they all call him Trite. That would have been funny, yeah.
Naturally, it was you, Detective Atme.
Do you have some sort of basis for that claim?
You have been personally involved in every single mask-to-mask case. And in the last case, you recovered what was stolen. And received a jewel as your reward.
Oh, shit.
Jewel.
Probably the one wrapped conspicuously around your finger. That red diamond ring. That is the diamond referred to in the letter. Which means that Kane Bullard wrote that letter in order to blackmail. Which means that Kane Bullard wrote that letter in order to blackmail you.
Order! Order in the court! Order it.
It seems you've gone too far with your childish pranks, Mr. Trent.
We're at number 15. Coffee number 15.
Oh. I don't like the way he said that.
Kane Bullard blackmailing Luke at me. Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
Nick, come on. Stand up to him.
Maya's actually like morphing into Mia now. It's like, Nick, grow a fucking pair.
Then answer me this. The blackmail letter contains the following passage. If you don't want your identity revealed to the world,
Yes, it certainly does.
Kane Bullet threatened to make Luke Admy's identity public knowledge. An identity he wanted to keep a secret. So just what is that identity?
Admy killed Kane Bullard because he was afraid of his secret becoming known. What was the identity he wanted to keep secret?
Jabba the Bullard. Holy shit.
This is what it all comes down to, Nick.
You're still echoed. I thought that was Maya being like, let's save because I don't want to fuck this up.
Also, we have to go soon.
Doesn't D&D start in like an hour?
Dude, I don't fucking know. Normally we'd off at 6. I asked, when are we doing this? And this fucker hasn't responded to me.
Yeah, let me scroll up for a little bit because I know I did ask it. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, right here. D&D this Thursday once again at 8 Eastern. So yeah, I think we got another hour then.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Just for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh my
Identity that
Sorry. I opened up Undies channel for a second.
That's not good. It's never good. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I'm going to read this out.
Yes, please.
Is laundering money really that bad? I mean, corner shops do it all the time, which is bad, but, like, if I save money for my work life, I can keep it in cash with doing
Oh my god.
I have it. Is that laundering to the government just need to know so they can control us better, yeah.
That is an all-time Undie statement. Holy shit.
Hang on. I'm gonna eat a donut.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
I'm pinned in this channel. When the fuck did I see this?
What?
Check pins.
Oh.
I'm in this channel?
Yeah, I guess you are.
the identity that Luke Admy wanted to so desperately keep a secret was his identity as...
Mask the Mask, right?
Aren't we trying to prove that he's not Mask the Mask?
Oh, we're trying to not... That's right, we aren't... We're trying to prove he's not so that his alibi doesn't work. An ace detective! Totally. I mean, it's a blackmailer, right? It has to be. Because he trying to... He was trying to, like, force, Rhonda Light's hand.
I'll give you the idea. Kane Bullard wrote the blackmail letter that we're talking about now, right?
Yes.
Rhonda Light was receiving blackmail letters as to what to steal from where, how, the entire deal.
Right.
Our issue has been the question, from who?
Yeah.
So, of whomst would be sending those blackmail letters?
It would be Luke Admy, right?
There you go.
Okay, so it's a blackmailer.
Luke Admy was a blackmailer.
Objection!
Hey, now. Isn't that a little different from what you've been saying? You said that Kane Bullard was the one blackmailing Luke at me. Are you saying that Acmail? Are you saying that Affleck was blackmailing someone else on top of that?
Affleck.
What is that, home insurance?
Affleck? Yeah, I don't actually remember. I know what it is. AFLAC, Affleck. #1 supplemental insurance company. So,
What the
life,
fuck does that mean?
absence, and disability services. So I guess it's just like a life insurance. Let me see. Supplemental insurance. Here we go. It offers several types of insurance policies in the United States, including the following: accident, cancer/specified disease, dental, hospital confinement indemnity, hospital confinement sickness indemnity, hospital intensive care, life, lump sum cancer, critical illness, specified health event, short-term disability, vision. So it's like basically, yeah, it's pretty much just life insurance. In a way. The life/medical insurance.
Gotcha.
You have to admit, that does sound a little odd.
It's not odd, it's the only thing that makes any sense. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Luke at me. But Rhonda Light was also being blackmailed by a certain someone. So, hang on, wait, this is Phoenix in his thoughts, or in a flashback, so.
Oops.
You,
Sorry. It's just Phoenix imagining his own voice in his thoughts. He's just making this like super Chad deep voice, like, aha.
So, the blackmail letters.
Yeah, it's just a few days after the tier of... Wait, wouldn't this technically be... This technically would be Phoenix trying to recreate Ron's voice, but I'll just do it anyways.
We've been doing that
just a few days after the Tears of Eminon heist. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans. Detailed plans? In which case, that would mean that Ron Delight was actually Master to Mask.
That is what we are claiming. Someone else came up with the plans and had Mr. Delight steal his targets for him. All of this could have been avoided if Ron Delight was not a bitchy little baby.
Yeah, literally.
Like, if in the first trial he didn't go, no, I am messing up. Maybe I'm not. No, I am.
Yeah, literally this could have...
all of this could have been avoided.
Straight up, yeah.
And that someone was none other than Luke at me.
I mean, at least with doing this whole second part of the case, it's just an airtight, like no room for wiggle room.
Shh. Silence. Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What is?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year.
Oh god, he's going off the deep end.
Careless with the tendency to jump to conclusions. Am I wrong?
How did you?
You said that I, Luke Atme, was blackmailing Rod Delight. In which case I would know naturally all about his relation to Master Man.
Well, yes.
Ron Delight started receiving plans from his second crime onward. Which means I learned of his identity when he committed that first crime.
Good point. You, certainly couldn't have blackmailed him otherwise. Up, another coffee. Number 16.
In that case, let's see some hot, bitter evidence.
I don't like the way you said that, Vito.
During the first crime, how did Look At Me know that Rhonda Light was mask to mask?
It was in the clipping. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
'cause he's right
he's like literally right there, yeah.
I think I see it.
See what?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year.
Oh god.
Gets into lots of mischiefs trying to be the center of attention.
What do you mean?
This newspaper clipping. That is a picture of you and Rhonda Light in his guard uniform. It seems the mask to mask didn't just disappear into thin air. He just took off his outfit and hid it in a bucket.
That sounds far too stupid to be true. Really, Judge? Now you're gonna call something too stupid to be true? You couldn't have said that during the clown case?
Correct. With tricks like that, he couldn't fool a baby, let alone an ace detective. And that's when you figured it out, Mr. Atney. That's when you learned that under his mask, mask to mask was really Rhonda Light.
Not only that, it looks like he wasn't even an ace detective.
I can't believe it, he was just a slimy blackmailer.
What a fraud! Trying to pass himself off as an ace detective.
Why? How dare you expose me like that? Why, I've never blackmailed anyone in my life. I'm a famous and proud ace detective and also mask to mask. Why can't you understand that?
Oh shit, he's going crazy mode.
I'm afraid you are neither a proud thief nor an ace detective. You're a blackmailer and a murderer. That is your true identity.
Why, you? How dare you even? That's not silly tips I tried to do something yourself without being out of yours. You're fools. Fools, none of you compare my genius. It just is so good. Great. It's never been on enemy blackmail, not a threat. It's enough to make one laugh.
Jesus. Man turned into fucking old bag for a second there. Wow. It would seem we've finally arrived at the real answer.
Hang on. No.
Okay, take your time. Take your time. Everybody take a water break, you know, just get yourselves a little hydration or whatever you're drinking, drink that.
By the way,
Yes.
it's not over yet.
I had a feeling.
That was quite a performance by Mr. Atney.
Bailiff, please prepare a cell for Mr. Atney. Son of a bitch. There's 17. The final coffee.
The hammer that strikes too fast has no time to aim.
What do you mean? I'm already prepared to deliver my ruling.
Allow me to say one thing. I will be the one to judge.
No, you are the prosecutor.
I'm the judge now.
Oh, you don't get much more in your face than that.
It's the final cup down. Yeah.
It appears that your claws weren't quite sharp enough, Mr. Trey.
What are you?
It's true that you've proven a lot of things. Things like Look At Me was a filthy blackmailer. And that he wasn't at Lordly Taylor the night of the murder.
That's right. That's why he's the one who killed Mr. Bolt.
But there's still one thing you have yet to prove.
What's that?
Just because he wasn't at the warehouse doesn't mean he was at the murder scene. Therefore, if you can't prove that this pitiful excuse for a man was a KB security, then I don't see how a verdict can be delivered.
No way!
Order! Order in the court! Well, Mr. Wright?
It is so obvious that this game was not meant to be voice acted.
What do you mean?
Fucking no way going by really fast, and the amount of weird noises that the people make.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I think they were like, you can read quickly.
This is it. This is the final round.
Alright, final testimony, I suppose.
I've got to prove that Atmir was at Mr. Bullard's office on that night.
But can you really prove that?
That's long enough, Mr. Trade. I want to hear your answer.
Phoenix is like in the middle of explaining. All of a sudden, Larry bursts through the door. Wait! I have evidence! And then everyone's like, oh, shit!
That's what happened in the fourth case.
That's true. That is what happened.
That night, Luke Atmir was at KB Security, and the defense...
Can we prove it? I don't think we can.
Think before you answer.
Well, it's like, there are no fingerprints on it, there's no... Used in Ron's, used the night of the crime 1-8.
That wouldn't prove anything.
Yeah, I don't think we have evidence to prove it. Ron's wallet, that doesn't prove anything. Yeah, I don't think we have anything. So, I'm gonna say can't prove it, no. But I'll save, just in case.
I can't prove it.
Just as I thought.
But if we hear more of Detective Atmir's testimony...
Unfortunately, that's as far as you go, Mr. Trey.
What do you mean?
I won't allow for any more testimony. That's what I mean.
What?
Have you forgotten? Luke Atmir is here after we interrupted his own trial. And you have failed to prove that he committed the murder.
I wonder if, like, the other judge, the judge's brother, is, like, sitting in that other courtroom, like, man, they're taking a long time in there, huh?
I wonder how my brother's doing.
I think it's time for this witness to return to his own trial and face his guilty verdict as mask to mask.
No.
Well now, Sir Lawyer. It seems that love's win. Love's why is he saying love wins? What?
Yeah, why is he saying love wins? What part of love works here?
Well now, Sir Lawyer. It seems that love wins out in the end after all. I am the ace detective as well as masked man. My verdict will verify that. Just as Rhonda Lyons will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with my full force of my ace detectiveness.
Ah, fuck. Order! Order in the court! That's enough deliberation over this witness.
I can't believe this. At this rate, Ron is...
Don't give up now, Nick! Still have tomorrow. We can look for more evidence and...
By then, it'll be too late.
Huh? Why?
Double jeopardy. One of the basic rules of any court of law.
So now we're caring about holy shit.
Godot brought fucking order, dude.
Yeah, straight up. Godot's like, this may be my first case, but I actually read the law book.
I actually passed the bar.
Double jeopardy.
Should a defendant be tried and found innocent in court, that defendant cannot be tried again for the same crime. This is a fundamental rule of all courts. And it applies to this witness as much as it applies to anyone else.
Mr. Atney will be found guilty in a matter of minutes. Guilty is masked to mask, which means...
He will be innocent as far as the murder of Kane Bullard is concerned.
No way.
The fact that you were unable to prove Mr. Atney's guilt of that crime here means that he will never again be tried as Kane Bullard's murderer. Yikes. Uh-oh.
Now there's nothing I can possibly do to win.
Phoenix has his spiky hair in his hands.
Even if Ron is proclaimed to the innocent, the real killer, Luke Atney, will go free.
You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today. And as long as there is no more testimony, I'm afraid I have to declare that there will be no further questioning of this witness. Are there any objections? Yikes. Then, I hereby end the cross-examination of Luke Atney.
Objection!
Who the fuck?
I think I see it.
Who the fuck said that? He also echoed, but...
Just keep going.
Your Honor, when you were a child, this was what was on your report card every year. I'm not gonna fucking care about that.
Oh, it's Maya transformed into Mia.
Has poor hearing and often makes mistakes as a result.
How did you?
Phoenix, raise your head up high. Have you forgotten what I used to tell you?
Get your ass up, bitch.
A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets.
That voice. No way.
Mia!
Long time no see, Phoenix.
God, Mia's just like, what's up?
What's good, man?
God, it's
Hell
so
yeah.
weird. Because I've gotten so used to seeing, like, Pearl Mia. Now that I see Maya Mia, I'm like, fuck, this is so weird to look at. God damn it. Holy shit.
Mia! This is the true power of the crime channeling technique. I know that it's really Maya who's standing before me. But right now, she's my mentor, Mia Fey.
Now, let's do this.
But there's nothing more we can do, Mia.
The judge is standing there like, did anyone see, like, this girl transform into somebody? No? Anyone?
Without any more testimony, I can't cross-examine.
Not yet. The testimony's not over yet.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, just now you said something very interesting. You have cross-examined every statement the witness here has made today.
Yes, that's true, but...
Unfortunately, Your Honor, you're forgetting something. Earlier, after the last cross-examination, this witness made a number of remarks. Well now, Sir Lawyer, it seems that love wins out in the end after all. I am the ace detective as well as Mask Damask. My verdict will verify that. Just as Rhonda Lights will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of my ace detectiveness.
Yes, but these comments appear to have no importance whatsoever.
Very well, then we shall prove their importance via cross-examination. At any rate, as long as the witness has made these remarks, we, the defense, assert our right to question them. Is that all right with you, prosecutor?
Is something the matter, Mr. Godot?
Nothing.
Oh, Sir Lawyer. It looks like you're one step too late.
Also, like, I like the idea that like Mia has just been floating around this courtroom, that she just knows everything by the time she Maya transforms. Like she has to have known every bit of this case so far, because like, how would she just randomly appear? She's like, what? Why am I here? What's going on? Can you catch me up, Phoenix? So, like, Mia has to have been, like, floating around the courtroom or, like, sitting in the audience or something.
If you think such falsehoods will do anything to me, look at...
Let's hear it.
Huh?
It's true that the witness made some remarks. So then, let's hear this last bit of cross-examination.
Mr. Godot, what are you...
Very well, then, Mr. Luke at me. I'm going to allow the defense to cross-examine your earlier remarks.
The defense would like to hear why you declared the defendant is the true murderer.
So please, give us one last bit of testimony.
Phoenix, this is it. This is our absolute chance.
Save.
Yep, I mean, can I not save on the testimony?
I mean, you can, but
Alright, sure.
there's a reason I'm telling you to save now.
Okay, sure thing. I saved.
Yes, Chief.
Alright, here we go! The last testimony. Wow, they're really drilling this into like the player. They're like, this is it. This is it. The final testimony. The last testimony. This is it, man. Fucking.
Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lordly Taylor. I had to leave to see about another... I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request.
The last testicle.
I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph ready to park.
Yeah, the game's like, we promise this is the last.
My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron Delight. And thanks to the keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit, which is why he left no prints.
This is a long-ass testimony. What the fuck?
And the blackmail letter. The victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Sorry. Therefore, all the evidence points to that poor boy.
This testimony actually seems to hold up pretty well.
The witness's earlier remarks do not appear to have been hastily prepared. All of his points have been explained, and none of them seem to contradict anything.
But of course.
But how did you know about the emergency buzzer?
The police investigation document... Stream is frozen.
Oh,
Okay. The police investigation documents that went directly through me. I always look through all the documents. It's elementary, Sir Lawyer.
Are you gonna make even more trouble for us now, Sir Lawyer?
okay, man. Sir Lawyer, I will not allow any of your usual shenanigans, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Usual shenanigans. We're literally proving the truth. We cannot postpone Luke Atmey's trial any longer. My brother's getting impatient. This is your last chance.
Hang on a sec. Just one chance?
One. That's it. The last one. The final one. This is it. This is the final one. The final frontier. This is it. That's it. This is the last one. The pinky promise.
So you remember that one thing in case 4 where we only had one chance, and if we didn't, our entire bar would be penalized?
Right.
Yeah, we're back. So
Oh.
that's why I told you to save.
Ah, I see. I mean, couldn't I have just like saved like here or something?
I think you could have. The wiki said save before.
Ah.
So I was like, oh, okay. Maybe you can't save during that thing.
Ah, interesting. You're on thin ice, apparently. I may
But
as
you can.
yeah, I may as well.
You can't save it. So we're gonna have to go through all that again.
Yeah.
It seems the party's about to begin.
Well, Phoenix,
There isn't any evidence that contradicts with that testimony.
so it would seem.
What do you mean, so it would seem?
Listen, Phoenix, pointing out contradictions doesn't always mean you have to present evidence, does it? At any rate, this is our last chance. You can't point out a case-breaking contradiction. You lose. That's all there is to it.
Oh shit, number 18. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
What?
Did we count an optional one?
There's no way, right? We every single one, I made sure that it was during like the fucking main thing.
I guess put it back, but well, no, just keep it the same. Yeah.
What the fuck? I absolutely, we're gonna have to check the VODs for that, because like everything was like set in stone. There was no cup where I had to go back. We even questioned the like one cup where it was optional. And we had to take that one back, like cup number 15, right? We changed it back to 14. What the fuck? Okay, alright, we're now at 17, I guess.
Cup number 17. The last cup. It seems like the time has come to put an end to this trial.
I have to find a fatal contradiction in this testimony. And I need to point it out without presenting evidence. Which means all I can do is find the contradictory remark. Press it.
Oh.
Remember, you only get one chance.
Yeesh. That is... Okay. So I can't just press on anything. I have to find the one statement and then press on that. Oh, that's...
This one, it takes some thinking, but
Okay.
after you realize, it's good.
Okay. Very well then, Mr. Wright. Please begin your final cross-examination. Here we go. The pressure is on, everybody. Oh, I can save.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
Okay, well,
save.
great. We'll save here then. Alright, here we go.
I'm scared.
Alright, indeed it was true I was not at Lordly Taylor.
That's
I
fine.
had to leave to see about another vitally important job request.
That's
I
not
had
contradictory.
No. I had known
I'm
about
just
the
confirming
date.
it with you.
Oh, okay, cool. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied.
Doesn't seem contradictory, I don't think.
Doesn't seem contradictory. Brilliant deduction was that what informed me was a true culprit was that the true culprit was Wanda Light. I don't see anything there. And thanks to the keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. The keycard and wallet was at the crime scene. That is correct.
And the evidence went through him.
Yes. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. That's correct? Let me see.
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. Okay. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left fingerprints on it if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. That doesn't necessarily mean that the killer...
Bullard wasn't wearing... Bullard wasn't wearing fingerprints. Bullard wasn't wearing... Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Bullard wasn't wearing gloves. So
Right.
he would have...
Yeah. Bullard fingerprints would have been on there.
So the killer would have had to be the one.
Right.
Sounded it.
And then, Rhonda Light... I don't think... He was wearing gloves. He's in his Master Mask outfit, so he's wearing gloves. Atmi's wearing gloves as well. Mr. Light was wearing his Master Mask outfit, which is why he left no prints, right? Blackmail letter. Victim most likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Let's read the blackmail letter to confirm that. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Okay. Therefore, all of the evidence points to that order. Okay.
What are you thinking?
So, contradiction. Mr. Delay was wearing his Master Mask. Wait, let me see if Phoenix or Mia have something to say at the end of all this. Yeah, okay.
This cross-examination is the only chance I have to nail him. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, great.
Shut up.
I'm glad we're on the same page here.
Shut up.
Phrasing, Phoenix, phrasing.
Somewhere there's a huge contradiction and I've got to find it.
as I can see, there's no evidence that contradicts his testimony. All you can do is press him. And you only get one. You only get one shot. Did you know that you only get one? It's the last time.
Thanks, Mia. This is the only chance I have to fuck him up.
It's the only chance I have to fuck. No.
Yeah, this is the only chance I have to fuck him. Up.
So what are you thinking now?
So let's see. Okay, Nacho is here. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request.
I don't really know what we could get.
Yeah, I don't know what we can get from that because like the job, what would the job request be? I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. He had known about the date beforehand, so he had this photograph readied. But he got called in 20 days ago by
So that makes sense.
Adrian Andrews. So he had 10 days basically to prepare everything before sending in his calling card.
Right.
Okay. The introduction was informing that the true culprit was Ron Delight. Nothing really there. We already determined the key card and wallet was already... I was also able to make a detection in the buzzer which only sounded once, but did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Victim would have left prints if he sounded, which means the killer sounded it. I mean, there's nothing really like... Because in Ron Delight's testimony, he said he got knocked out with a like hit to the head. I don't think he had time to sound the buzzer.
And Abney himself wouldn't admit to it. Because why would he? That would be admitting guilt.
Basically, yeah. Mr. Delight was wearing his mask to mask outfit, which is why I left no prints. Blackmail letter, victim most likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Okay. Mistook the color of the jewel is a little flimsy, but that's not. We're not going to get much out of this.
That seems to just be a defense statement with nothing behind it.
Yeah. Victim would have left prints if he sounded it. The current wall was abundantly clear was there. Alright, I mean, Mia said there was nothing in our evidence that can... Yeah, so... Really decisions... I had known about the date...
Maybe. Everything he's been saying, almost everything he's been saying matches our evidence, right?
Right.
Knowing about the date beforehand, the wallet and the key card being there. Which one of these statements do we not have in our evidence?
This, the vitally important job request.
Not that. That's not it. That's a statement that doesn't hold water.
Okay. It is true that I was not at Lordly Taylor.
That's what we've been trying to prove.
Right. That doesn't... So we don't need that. I had known about the date before and said the photograph ready. Right, because we have that in our evidence.
Yeah.
Brilliant deduction was performed... This is just a statement. Keycard and wallet. Yeah, that's... The wallet's there, 1 a.m. at the time. And keycard, 1 a.m. Right. Okay. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. And the buzzer sounded once...
We have the buzzer record.
Yeah, no fingerprints. Where's the buzzer record? Yeah. Yeah, buzzer went off once at CO2. Okay, so that's already there. Button did not have any fingerprints. That was, yeah, in the evidence. We saw that. There's no fingerprints on it.
This is just a rhetorical question.
Yeah. This is, yeah, the victim, yeah, okay. Mr. Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. Do we have any proof that he was wearing his outfit? I mean, it is kind of in his thing here.
However, we do not have direct proof that Ron was wearing the outfit at the time of the crime. How would he know that?
That is true, because in the newspaper clipping, well, this is like way long ago, he is wearing his guard outfit. Because he's the chief guard, so why would he wear the outfit if he's going to KB security?
everyone already knew him, there was no point.
Right.
So how would Atme know that?
Right. Oh, okay. All right. We'll hold on to this statement. We'll just double check every other statement. Blackmail. Mr. Color to the Jewel. There's nothing much I can get out of that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think this is. I think this is it. I think this is. All right. Let's do it. You ready, everybody?
Statement we've seen and have been able to be like,
Not have any
yeah,
proof.
Mr. Atme, about this last remark.
Objection!
You still don't get it, do you, Trey?
Let us speak, Godot.
This isn't the time to be pressing the witness on every little statement.
I'm afraid you're the one who still doesn't get it, Mr. Godot.
What?
Mr. Atme, it seems you have finally admitted that you were in the CEO's office on the night of the murder.
Oh shit! Here we go.
How can you say that?
Let's review your testimony, shall we, Mr. Atme?
That button didn't have any fingerprints on it.
I don't sound like that.
That's how it is how you sound, because I can't do an Atme voice.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I just do Atme's voice.
Mr. Delight was wearing his mask outfit.
Is that correct?
Indeed, that's what I said. My deductions are absolutely foolproof.
More like your deductions prove that you're a fool.
I'm sorry, whatever do you mean?
For some reason, starting to get really thirsty.
When exactly did we learn the fact that Ron Delight was dressed as Mask to Mask when he went to the scene of the crime?
That was,
It was just a few hours ago. Back when my sixth cup was looking at me with a cold stare.
11 cups of coffee ago. Jesus. Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? I'm sorry. I just never had a chance to mention it up until now.
That's right. The defendant had yet to tell anyone else about this fact before this morning. Therefore, the only people who should know this are those who have been watching this trial.
Oh, fuck.
Do you understand now, Detective Atme? There is no way that you should have known about that. You were in the courtroom next to us, being tried as Mask to Mask. So then, enlighten us. Just how did you know about that piece of information?
Well,
Come on. Detective must have known about it. He probably had plenty of chances to find out beforehand.
And it's those chances that I want to discuss next. That night, Mr. Delight was wearing his Mask to Mask outfit. There is one and only one way for Detective Atme to have found that out.
Only one?
What? You say?
Please recall, if you will, Mr. Delight's testimony.
When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there.
For a second, my client witnessed the real killer.
Objection!
But Mr. Delight never saw his attacker.
there's no way to tell whether or not the real killer was looking at me.
It's with that statement that I'll turn this case on its head.
Just what are you implying?
Mr. Delight saw the real killer, correct? Now, if you turn that statement around, it stands to reason that the real killer had also seen Ron Delight.
Oh, fuck, he Uno reversed him.
Impossible.
Detective Atme, you saw Mask to Mask at the murder scene that night. You saw him when you killed Kane Bullard and assaulted Ron Delight. That was the only way you could have known what Ron was wearing.
What the fuck?
To make a good look.
My god. He caused a fucking earthquake.
Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. I am a tragic clown.
That's the same line you gave yesterday.
But I think there's a little more meaning behind it this time.
What an awfully complicated incident. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Luke Atme, who in turn was blackmailing Ron Delight. And upon killing his blackmailer, Luke Atme tried to frame Ron Delight. He then claimed to be guilty as Master de Mass in order to escape his true crime.
And to that end, he came up with his plan. To use the double jeopardy rule when making his alibi.
Holy shit, man, this case.
You just know who it is at this point.
Yeah, it's so easy to tell now because it's become such a trope that like people would just talk over him without actually like listening to him. At any rate, it would seem we finally found the truth. Excuse me. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man, besmirching him with the title of murderer. Don't ignore me! Oh! I, didn't realize you were there.
Why wouldn't he be?
About the verdict. I know. You never committed any murder. Ron, I swear to God, please. That's right! Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you understand that. But... I really am Master Mass. So, thanks to that trial yesterday, I'm innocent now, right? What was it you said? Double jeopardy? Now that you mention it.
I've been careless.
Careless? What do you think, Mia?
This is a fucking kangaroo court. I'm out of here. Leaves Maya's body.
As the defendant says, the rule of double jeopardy is absolute. The defendant can never be tried twice for a crime which he was found once innocent. Then, Mask to mask. Oh shit. Hey, that's not me.
Then mask to mask is really innocent?
It would seem so. For now.
For now.
Now then, this court finds the defendant not guilty. Let's fucking go. Holy shit.
I need to kill myself.
Okay. Jesus, chill. Boy, this is really lucky. Wait, this isn't so good after all these things. I'm still. Alright, October 14th, 3:35 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 4. Hi, Mia.
You did it, Phoenix.
Thanks, Mia. Oh, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's because Maya doesn't call on me much these days.
Imagine Mia's just like, fucking Christ, Maya. Call me again, come on. What a good trial. Yeah, this whole case was fucking great. Holy shit.
I don't remember it being this good.
You don't remember what?
I don't remember this case being this good.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, it was great. It was fucking cool.
I think I don't remember it being this good because I didn't have this much fun with Luke at me on my first playthrough.
Oh, I guess that's fair. Plus, I'd imagine
when I was doing.
Go ahead.
And when I was doing my playthrough of all 3 games, like months ago, so I could have them all down for stream.
Yeah.
I didn't even do Luke at me.
Oh, that makes sense.
The only characters I would do were the characters that I knew I would voice.
Right. Right.
So
That's
to
fair.
get that practice in. So I never did Luke at me, so I never knew he was that fun.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I think your Luke at me voice honestly might have been a highlight outside of Godot, of course, but yeah, the Luke at me voice. The Luke at me voice was fucking stellar.
Thank you. That was improv.
Yeah.
I always said my good voices are improv.
I mean, maybe that's a sign. I don't know.
I'm just joking, Phoenix. Don't take everything so seriously.
Yeah, and also maybe, like, you know, this case got overshadowed by, like, case 5 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this game got overshadowed by case 5.
Dude, I can't wait to get to case 5.
But on the other hand, Maya, she seems kind of torn these days.
You mean about becoming the master of the karate channel in school?
Becoming the master means saying goodbye to our mother.
Misty Faye. Right?
Case 5 is peak. Yeah, again, universally, everybody has been saying Case 5 is the best. So, I cannot...
It's literally the best Ace Attorney case ever, in my opinion.
In every single game? All 7 games or whatever?
I would think so.
Wow. That's exciting. I'm very excited to get to that case.
Watch over her, will you, Phoenix?
Of course.
Well then, see you around.
Okay. Bye, Mia.
Mia.
Mr. Wright. I don't know what to say.
Congratulations, Mr. Delay.
Thank you so much. No, wait. Nothing really matters anymore now that.
Come on! Just be happy already.
Thanks, Maya. Welcome back, Maya.
What's good?
Honestly, the best cases debated by many are usually the last cases. That's fair. I mean, in game 1, technically case 4 was the original final case. So that was a very good case. That was an incredible case. Game 2, case 4 was amazing.
that was the best part of that game.
Well, yeah. And then I don't know about case 5 in this game, but even case 5 in game 1, like, that was an incredible case 2 with Damon Gant.
I think they topped case 4.
What?
I think they topped case 4.
Oh, yeah. For me, they absolutely topped. Like, case 5 in game 1 was by far, I think, my favorite case out of the whole game so far. All the games so far that I've played. I'm sure case 5 in Trials and Tribulations is going to fucking blow that out of the water, but for now, case 5 in game 1 has been the best for me.
Maya,
You've been cleared of the murder charges and got off as Mask the Mask to boot.
But in exchange, I lost everything.
Huh? What do you mean?
Stealing security information from KB Security, becoming Mask to Mask. I did it all for one reason. For her.
you mean your wife, Desiree?
She hates criminals more than anything.
Come to think of it, she was once held hostage by some robbers, wasn't she?
She always said how she hated sneaky criminals. I knew that, but once I got fired from KP Security and lost all the money I had, she wouldn't have any reason to stay with me. I thought she would leave me for sure.
So, that's why you became Mask to Mask.
Yes, but it's all over now. A broken bowl can never be put back together.
That's not true. Right, Nick?
I don't know why you're looking at Phoenix. Phoenix is a broken man in this game.
Have you heard my voice, Maya? Right?
Really? Can we go back to the way things were?
You'll be fine. Oh, gee, I had spit in my throat again.
Oh, yikes.
You'll be fine. And, you can prove it.
I can't. I kind of wish you would check with me first.
Mr. Delight, even if a bowl is broken, there's always a way to put it back together.
It's the sacred urn. It's absolutely the sacred urn. It's absolutely the fucking sacred urn.
That's the entire point of the case.
Literally.
The sacred urn? Desi was the one who found this.
Desiree, your wife. She's always believed in you, Ron. That's why you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything.
Like, Desiree sneaks up behind Rhonda Light with, like, divorce papers in hand. Fucking...
Hey!
Oh, hey. Well, speaking of Desiree...
There you are!
Speak of the Desiree. You get it.
Miss Delight.
You did it, Ronnie! You're innocent! I'm so happy. Thank you. I appreciate that. But, I suppose you don't want anything more to do with me, do you? Ronnie, why didn't you talk to me about what was going on? I had no idea you quit KB Security. I never imagined that you were really Mask to Mask either.
It's Delight. What are you going to do now that you know? You're not going to really leave him, are you?
Of course I am.
Is it me or do I hear something tapping in the mic? That's Nova.
See?
That's just Nova fiddling with her mic.
Yeah.
Come on, it's obvious, isn't it? How could I ever let a wonderful man like him get away? After all, my bike's really fast. So fast that there's no way he could ever get away. I'm gonna go run him over.
I'm gonna kill him.
But didn't you say that you hated criminals?
Oh! I only hate people who act all cowardly and sneaky.
Use both of those things.
Ron, like that detective.
That's what I was talking about before. When the voice actress fucked up and went
Like that awful detective.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, like, definitely at this point, it's almost clear that, like, Ron DeLight back at home when, like, you know, behind closed doors is like a totally different guy. There's no way.
Behind closed doors. Hey there.
Yeah, literally. He has to be a totally different person behind closed doors. Cause, like, my Ronnie went and declared his crimes before he committed them, like a man. You know, whatever floats your boat, Desiree. I just love a man who's so chivalrous.
Chivalrous?
I knew I was right about you. Copium, yeah. she is like fucking overdosing on copium by this point. Every day I spend with you is filled with thrills and excitement. So about your money situation now. Yeah. Desi.
Desiree, you really do love Ron, don't you?
Nikki boy.
Yes.
I'm really glad I asked you to defend my Ronnie. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for us.
Oh, well, take care of yourself.
You too, Nikki boy. What was that?
I can feel my face going red.
In front... Sorry, voice crack. In front of her husband?
In front.
Oh, hey!
Great timing.
Wow. Great for you to show up out of nowhere, Pearl. Hi. Mr. Nick! Mr. Maya, congratulations!
Talk about bad timing.
Mr. Nick, how could you with another man's life in front of Mr. Maya? I'll never forgive you! Never! Ever! Oh, Jesus. Beat the shit out of Phoenix.
So just as the case came to a close, so too did my consciousness.
Phoenix got beat up by a 9-year-old to like no conscience.
He's out cold.
Wow, I can't believe that Phoenix got beat up by a 9-year-old to like no consciousness.
Ron said a broken bowl can never be put back together. But I know that's not true. I mean, just look.
Aww, look at them! Holy shit.
Here's a perfect example of that one thing that was put back together even better than before.
Here, let me turn the transparency on so we can see, where is it? So we can at least see the whole picture. Aww, look at them. That's adorable. Pearl's the strongest character in Ace Attorney? Clearly, yeah.
Oh, well, never mind.
So much use in doing that.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Let's go. We finished case number 2. God damn. What the fuck?
Yeah, this case is really weird, but it's really good, I promise.
Okay.
I promise it's really good. We'll do the start of it.
We'll do the start of this next case and then we'll end stream right on time. We're about to hit 3 hours too.
It's my favorite filler case in the series, if that helps.
Oh, okay. Well, I look forward to it then. All right, let's see the case beginning. Everybody, strap in, lock in. Let's see what we're in for. Oh, what the fuck? That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. I don't know who says that. The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank his cup of coffee. No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw... Bowl Hat Man. I saw someone else there, a man. He's the real killer. Oh. Oh, shit. Why won't anyone believe me? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no.
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Agree, Mr. Wright?
This court finds the defendant guilty! Whoa, jeez. Wow, fastest trial ever. This court is adjourned. What the hell?
That's what it looks like when you lose a trial, by the way.
Oh, sick.
We've never lost
Jesus.
a trial before.
What a fucking opening. Holy shit.
Quite the cold open.
It has some moments, but it's good. Okay, fair. January 6th, oh no. 10:03 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Oh boy.
Start of a new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
And that is where we will end today's stream. Thank you everybody so much. Why is Lyles in VC?
Hang on.
Alright everybody.
Back. Don't end stream yet.
I won't end stream. Holy shit. Wow, what a fucking... What a case. Like... What the heck? There was so much to that case that I was just genuinely surprised by how good that was. Oh boy. Like, holy shit. I'm shocked. What happened?
I went in there and I went, what the hell are you doing? You went, hello? And then I went, that's enough, I'm out of here.
Incredible. Wow. Alright everybody, thank you so much for joining. Holy shit, that was amazing. I look forward to case number 3, which will be tomorrow. That's right, everybody. More.
It will not be tomorrow.
What? Why?
I can't pull up tomorrow.
Oh shit. Okay.
I got plans with radio. I'm sorry.
That's fair. Well,
I'm sorry, game.
That's fine. We'll decide. I'll decide whether or not I stream tomorrow. Then that's fine. That's not an issue.
You're not doing your thing with Bird.
What?
You're not doing your thing with Bird.
No, I haven't. Well, Bird's job schedule changed, so that kind of fucked a lot of things up. So it is what it is. But anyways, yeah. So I most likely, I guess, no stream tomorrow, which is fine. It's not an issue. I don't have an issue with that. Take a break from this case. We'll let this case kind of digest, and that means Monday. More Ace Attorney. We start case number 3. Thank you for joining, everybody. Appreciate you all. Nobody got anything you want to tell people before we end stream?
Prepare for trouble.
and then make it.
Intrigue has his own one. You want to hear it?
Sure. I'm forgetting mine right now. So yeah.
I don't think you want to. I don't think that you want this one to be yours, though. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm opening up the stream.
Okay.
I'm opening up the stream.
I was
Yes,
gonna.
this is what it is, 'cause-
I was gonna read it out loud for you.
No, I'm opening it.
That fucking visceral reaction. Would you like?
Prepare for semen and make it demon.
Beautiful. Hell yeah. Thank you,
Alright, now
everybody.
I'm timing
I
it
will.
out for 10 seconds. Intrigue.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't do it. I'm about to end stream.
I don't care. He deserves it.
Oh my god. It's fine. I'm about to end stream.
outta here.
Alright, thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And I'll see you all Monday for more Ace Attorney. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye, everyone.